Hawaii. We're on our way to meet our excursion with Robert's Hawaii to go on the road to Hana.
Look what I found! Look what I found! Look what I found! So excited!
Hi, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Susan. Together we love to travel.
One of our favorite places to be
is aboard a Norwegian ship at sea.
Good food, drinks, and friends.
Make a relaxing trip indeed.
So come along with us
as we let the sea set us free.
All the way to the summit of Haleakala. Up there you find the telescopes. Half of those telescopes are run by the University of Hawaii Astronomy Department. The other part is the U.S. Space Force. They track all the orbiting space debris, defunct satellites, UFOs, all the secret stuff lying around up there. The most popular time to go up there is sunrise. Anyone doing that tomorrow? Sunrise?
Woo-hoo. Yep.
Yes, so you know we're going to bed tonight. Just take a quick nap and then get up. Because it's not the sunrise you want to see, it's the twilight. So you're going to be up there well before it's pitch black. You're going to stand and freeze. It's cold up there. Bring every blanket hotel room with you. Below freezing. You're going to stand and freeze for 2 hours waiting for the sun to come out. And then some people are nutty enough to jump on a bicycle and continue freezing all the way down. Anyone doing that?
No.
No, okay, good. Grapefruit and a lot of coffee on the island. And thanks to all the rain we've had, it's turning lush and green and wonderful again. We've longed for green for a long time. So yeah. And on the left we got the airport. An antique white Volkswagen van with jealousy windows, a bunch of surfboards on it. I think it said surf on some of the plates. But if you see him, flag him down, ask his autograph, and then ask if he happens to have free samples to hand out to him. You never know. Now, the first sugar baron to come up here in Hawaii was the He didn't understand anything. So Paia means noisy. It was here the dialect known as Pidgin originated. And Pidgin is nothing more than English. In other words, bad English. And every now and then Willie himself would come and put corn to the jukebox and then listen to himself sing. Yeah, old Charlie's Hangouts, Willie Nelson's place was right here. Next to him was the Rock and Blues, Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons from KISS. They had theirs there. Then competition now from a hippie capital, from a windsurfing capital. Now windsurfing. Yeah, eating noisy. Now when the big surfing competitions go off, you will see people riding on a bicycle. In the wintertime, we got the pros and the nuts out. Sometimes the waves are so big, not even the nuts dare to go out. Like a couple of times last season, 55-foot waves out here. And James Bond's of 20 plus years ago. It was actually Laird Hamilton, Dave Kalama, who was stunt work on the movie. And it was Laird Hamilton who started the whole sport towing rubber dinghies back in the early 80s to meet up with these waves now on jet skis. And he set a world record by surfing a 90-foot wave, which somebody broke in Portugal just last season now by surfing.
Okay, we're at our first stop on our excursion, Josh's Country Store.
maintain properly all this stuff, like ski guards and all that stuff. And then after COVID, since none of our tourists returned to the big numbers we had before COVID, we only got to go maybe twice a week was okay. And then when the fires hit, nothing for 3 weeks. The cruise ship stayed away. And thanks to you guys now, I get to go to Hana at least once a week. Every now and then they throw me an extra bone so I can get to go out 3 times. Across it, it rubs up against it and scratches off. So, and this is also the only fully paved road through tropical rainforest anywhere in the world. On a scale from 1 to 10, it's always a 12 on here. Slightly clear and not too strong, and you'll get a chance to get wet both in fresh and salt water today. The golden rule is when you step into water, if you cannot see your toes anymore, you do not go any further. In the ocean, you have all kinds of stuff that want to eat your toes. Now, is the ship full? Yeah, well good, because we need you to fill up the island. Like I said, there's nobody here. Probably only 50% normal. 54 single lane 100-euro bridges, and if you think this one is tight, you ain't seen nothing yet. Now most people try counting the curves, usually give up after about 200 curves. 617 times 2, we're coming back to 62. We should have some organic lawnmowers above you right here. The domesticated goat model hangs out of this one above you right here. Now, let's see if they're there. It is Sunday, they may still be at goat church. I'm sure nobody else was into us. It's like driving in Darjeeling. And that once encircled the whole entire island of Maui, built between the 14th and 16th century as a tax collecting trail. Last king to complete the full circle, King Pihilani. And so the backs of the island there's called Pihilani Highway. And back then, it was only the king and his tax collectors who utilized this trail. Any Kanaka is the common man, the peasant. Any Kanaka out of this trail would be severely punished. I'll teach you during history. Remained nothing more than a footpath late 1800s when they opened up a rubber tree plantation in Hana, halfway to Hana. Connected Hana 1920s. Went full circle 1940s. First paved sections after the 50s. Fully paved in the 80s. The yellow line and guardrail you see today appeared last 10 years. No, 15 years. Was a lot more fun than the old days. You see new cars stuck in the vegetation, drivers simply forgot to turn when the road turned, and it sat there for us to enjoy for the next week or so. Now you see plenty of evidence of the cause of it all. Like to run over, look for the nicks and the dings and the bump and the scratch and the dents in the guardrail. You know the guardrail is actually doing its job. Malaccan Peninsula, meaning Malaysia, Indonesia, sea. Malaccan Abizet. Beyond that, more Chinese bamboo. Now, during the weekdays, the counties here, they're very busy repelling They get paid to repel because they're removing all the rocks and debris that would normally fall down every time it rains and block the road. If you want to repel, you have to pay at least $100. And there's car park here because this is the popular swimming hole, the wide Kamoy service roads that the East Maui Irrigation Company uses to access the upper elevations to service the irrigation canal system. The hunters use those roads too to go into the public use land. Wailua Peninsula determined what phase it was in because the moon governed the Hawaiian moon calendar, which controlled the harvesting to planting to fishing to hunting. So like the farmer's almanac instead of from used today here. Kamaina. This next bridge, 1911 on this one, don't look for the name anywhere. It's all been scratched off as they cross the bridge. Wow. Certainly out of open, they can be grumpy, run up mean and nasty. And you can ask anything goes wrong with anything here in the islands, it's the Benehunis out causing trouble. But I say...
So we made a stop here at the beach. We just got done with the main road to Hana part, but we are still about halfway, and we're at a state rest stop, and so watching the waves crash over the rocks, and it's very beautiful.
K-9 school on the right here, preschool center, right across from the Roy Quincyano, whatever. You need red. Now, there's a farm in there. You can turn around. You got the Wailua Valley over there, peninsula. Also settled by my Cajuns 2,000 years ago. Ran out of coral. The whole community got together, had a big mass prayer meeting. That evening a storm came in, washed up enough white coral onto the beach. They could continue building the church. Once the church was built, a new storm came in, or bring coral back out to sea. And therefore it is known as the Miracle Church, all of the church records, and proof positive that prayer works. Good job on that one. I'll see if I can get you a banana for that. The centipedes are this long and this wide and give one. Churches, both Catholic and Protestant, in every village and community throughout all the Hawaiian Islands. Most of them mid-1800s. Pictures and then fall over the side has happened more than once. See, just we counted over 1,000 whales around Maui and 2,000 statewide. Toilets. The restrooms are located in the far end of the park, in the land far, far away. The good news is, once you get to the restrooms, that's where the stairs, when they get out of Black Sand Beach, is located. If you make it down.
So we have stopped here at Waiata State Park as part of our tour. We have made it into Hana, and so we're going to take a look around. so this is one of the lava
cave.
tubes. Low clearance, I take it.
It gets bigger as soon as you pass this little area.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can walk completely up there.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Wow. That is crazy. Okay, this is way cool. I probably don't want to go much further than that, given I am not dressed for the water. Okay. Only one way in and one way out. Matthew would not have been. I'm literally touching right there. And then you have to duck way down to get out. It's just that little part there that you gotta duck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy, Dad.
For the Hana and then down to Tony's for lunch. Should take us, I'm gonna cut out a loop, so I'll be there about 20 minutes after we get here. Round is medicinal. The false caimani is edible. By honor. You go in there, you get your fruit, you put the money in the box, and then you leave. And if you put the wrong amount of money in the box, woohoo, the mini hoonie is gonna come and get you. And then you got to kind of be careful where and how highly sought after and rare, the glass ones. These are plastic and rubber. Any tool you put to it, ironwood. The newly renovated Buddhist mission on the left, and more Norfolk pine trees. Girls really feel rejuvenated as you jump in the swing here. Has inspired some very famous authors to spend time.
Alright, so we've made it to the lunch portion of our tour, here behind Tony's fruit stand. For lunch, I got the fish burger. Matt got the regular burger, and it looks good.
Beautiful scenery here at our lunch spot.
Madonna in the lava tube, divine powers. They would stay at Fagan's hotellery at night. They would eat at Fagan's restaurant from the beef at his rat. They're full of hidden lava tubes that will swallow you up, never to spit you out again, and you will never be seen. Armor down on your right. Right out at the far side. We'll get your next piece of banana bread.
What about us? We got some fish, right?
That's what I mean. So, yeah.
Yep.
That's what you have for lunch. I was money you're having lunch. And then, we'll explain that one later. Yeah. No snakes. Every now and then we do get a snake on the island. They come every summer you do. They come in an air.
So down over here is where we stopped earlier today on our road on our way out to Hana, and saw the water crashing over the waves. We stopped at the wayside up here and for a bathroom break and just have opportunity to stretch your legs and to enjoy the view. Ton of turtles on the beach here where we stopped on our way back. It's so cool to see. Susan doesn't believe they're turtles.
They look like rocks.
When she watches this video in a while, she'll see they are turtles. As you can see right now, they are turtles. Oh, now she believes they're turtles. Oh my gosh.
One of the rocks moved.
She believes it finally. Shocking.
So we made it back to the port and we're headed back to the ship.
We had a good tour.
It was excellent.